What up, YouTube world? Oh, so glad I benched Derek Carr for Aaron Rodgers this week. That's the last week of Aaron Rodgers playing. 'Cause, man, fucking Raiders, they look on, but Rodgers just looked like shit. So, here's another video full of fun and excitement. This is like my media stuff that I've picked up over the last, I'm going to roll back at least 2 months. Maybe longer. See a couple things that I picked up way long ago that I'm sure I'm showed off. But this is another non-wrestling. I'll have a wrestling acquisition video after this if you want to watch that. But there'll be no wrestling in this, so. First up, I picked this up last. I think when I came down to the cities for Ring of Honor Wrestling, I've seen the 1 through 5 up here at the Mountain Iron Walmart, so I figured, but I haven't seen the 6 through 10, so I figured I need to get that ASP. So, volume 6 through 10 of South Park, which again, like The Simpsons, a lot of people, you either like it or you don't. There isn't really a gray area with it. But I am a big fan. There's some episodes that are just absolute dog shit, but a lot of the stuff makes me fucking cry. It's that funny. To me, of course. And in that regard, I picked up a bunch of the volumes way back. All this stuff came in one lot for I think 10 shipped, so I couldn't pass it up. We get volume 1. Cartman gets an anal probe, volcano weight gain 4,000, and a Big Gay Alice boat ride. Volume 2. An elephant makes love to a pig, Death, Pink Eye, and Damien. Volume 3. Starvin' Marvin, Mecha Streisand, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh, and Tom's Rhinoplasty. Starvin' Marvin was real good. I like that. That was on Comedy Central the other day. Which, speaking of which, should be having some on right now. Oh, yay! 2 episodes today. That's it. I want to watch Wildin' Out. Volume 4, Cartman's Mom is a dirty slut. Cartman's Mom is still a dirty slut. Chicken Lover, and Ike's Wee Wee. Chicken Lover one's a good one too. Volume 5, Conjoined Fetus Lady, the Mexican Staring Frog of Southern Sri Lanka, Flashbacks, and Summer Sucks. Volume 6, Chef's Salty Chocolate Balls, Chicken Pox, Roger Ebert should lay off the fatty foods, and Clubhouses. Oh, football from yesterday was absolutely fucking god-awful. Again, as Michael Wilbon has said, this is the fucking worst football that's ever been played. Ever. I mean, it's fucking garbage. So many bad teams, there's so many bad players, there's so many fucking misplays. It's just a fucking shit show of idiots out there. And that's not just fantasy jargon, that's just overall, it's garbage. People missing passes, which, fuck, 10 years ago, you'd see people hitting them without even a second thought. Well, this one's Christmas in South Park. Mr. Hankey's Christmas Classics. Merry Christmas, Charlie Manson, which is a good one. And Chin Pokemon, which is my favorite episode of all time. By far. It's not even close. The Chef Experience. Chef Aid Behind the Menu, and Succubus. Sucks that Isaac Hayes was pretty much... He went goofy on that fucking... I think on the... Whatever stupid shit Tom Cruise is in. All them fucking lunatics. And he ended up dying before they could really do any sort of reconciliation. His final episode is... I don't know. You expect it, but at the same time it sucks because, again, that's it. There's no more Chef. Which was a fairly integral part of the South Park franchise. Insults to Injuries. It Hits the Fan, Cripple Fight, Proper Condom Use, and Scott Tenorman Must Die. Which this one might go in after I make these videos, since there's nothing on TV. And thank you, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Doug Martin needed 3 fucking yards for 100 in a bonus. And he had 2 series with, 6-7 minutes left. Didn't even get another carry. No wonder why you fucking lose, you idiots. Timmy! Timmy 2000, 4th grade, and Helen Keller the Musical, which was on the other night. Oh god. I was crying during that one because I haven't seen that one in forever, with the turkey that's neck is pretty much broken. South Park Winter Wonderland, A Very Crappy Christmas. Are You There, God? It's Me, Jesus. Cartman's Silly Hate Crime 2000. Something You Can Do With Your Finger. Ghosts, Ghouls, Ghosts, and Underpants Gnomes. Korn's Groovy Pirate Ghost Mystery, which is a takeoff like a Scooby-Doo. Spooky Fish, Underpants Gnomes, and Trapper Keeper. Tweak, I like him. And The Passion of the Jew. No, this is not about Elon. This is South Park. So again, all that for like $10 shipped. Minus the first one I showed you. But again, $10. I'll probably go with the music first. Got the Weeknd. Let's see, these might go lower. So. Again, if you listen to radio in your area, are not up to date on videos or whatnot, he sings "Can't Feel My Face." It sounds a lot like a Michael Jackson song. And then The Hills, which, let me see here. If I can bring it up on the old computer. Because I know a lot of you guys do not listen to this music. I'm well aware of it. I'm sure I'll get a stupid advertisement. Lucky me. So here it is. So there's that song. That's the song I basically bought it for. The other song, again, not that many of you are even watch this far into the video. I'll play that a little bit for the one I thought sounded like a Michael Jackson tune at first. Of course, you get the stupid ad on here. Thank you, YouTube. So there's that, as you can see my reflection. So I got that from, I don't know, Taiwan or some shit. Took a while to get over here. Next CD, I don't even know when I bought this. I mean, this has probably been August or September. Can I jump on that right away? But at the same time, I'm a big fan of his. Fetty Wap blew up this year huge. So it's Fetty Wap. He's had a couple other songs out. I want to say 679 with a couple other dudes. I don't even fucking know. All these rappers go through a goddamn spin cycle and are done within 2-3 years of being any name. So I haven't even opened this yet. So I mean, that shows how much I listen to music. At least the Weeknd one got opened. There's one I don't have in here. It's in the van because I actually listened to it. It's the new Adele. I got that from my friend. When that thing came out. I got a copy for it for themselves and then one for me. So I was eternally grateful for that. Because again, we even texted Michael, A.R. Falk. While listening to that song, it was an idea. Because again, I mean, that music brings brain power to the forum. I didn't have this Believe it or not. Kick me in the nuts. All you guys that are older than I. Old school, Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. Their first, I believe their first CD, or record, back in the day, record cassette. With You Give Love a Bad Name, Living on a Prayer, Wanted Dead or Alive. Those are the three main songs most people know. So I got that for a 5 spot. If you don't know them, you're in trouble. Another 5 spot, It Came Apart. Something I haven't even opened. Total of 20 movies. A DVD. A little compilation here. Now that we're at these, jump back into the... I think they're all newer ones, but again, for $5 to get 20 movies. Death's Door, 13 Fright films. A lot of them are older. You got Carnage from 1983, Kathy's Curse from 1977, Funeral Home from 1980, Lurkers from 1988, Don't Look in the Basement from 73, The Ghost from 1963, Legacy of Blood from 71, The Murder Mansion from 72, Tormented from 1960, The Screaming Skull from 58, House on Haunted Hill from 59, The Terror from 63, and Terror Creatures from the Grave from 1965. Again, the value price of $5. Always a horror film. I mean, that's a horror film fan. There's nothing better than it. And always a fan of that stuff from Menards. Secrets of the War, Shadows of the Third Reich, 10 episodes of Hitler, 8 hours 27 minutes. So again, stuff I need to watch, but these have to be 48 hours in the day. Another one from Menards, when they had their 11% rebate deal, which that's when we usually do our shopping there. The complete series of Married with Children. Love that show. Love Al and Stephen Jefferson are people I could do without, but Kelly Bundy. That's all I gotta say. Then this. I don't know if this is the old school one. I think it is. I'm gonna have to watch this because I know I watched it before. But before Halloween they had it. The Reanimator. For $5, and I haven't seen that in forever. Another one that was at Walmart. I think this is when I got this when I went down with my mom for when she had her knee replacement surgery at the beginning of October. And this was on an end cap. And I made sure that it was the original. But the Evil Dead. So very happy to get that. And one for my mom for Christmas. I recommend, if you haven't seen it, watch it as soon as you can. I don't care what fucking outlet you've got, as in Hulu Plus, Netflix, whatever you've got. Watch this. I watched this, I remember it came out in 93 or 94. Awesome. It says 2003. I know that's not fucking. Again, 93 or 94. Take my word for it. I watched this in the theater as a 13 or 14. I must have had to been 13. Because we left Superior. I was before I turned 14. That is one of the best movies I had seen. And still, to this day, I mean, if you try to find it on DVD, it's incredibly difficult. Or you're going to pay more than you expect for it. So, to get that, for a decent price for her, Rocket Gibraltar will be the next one. For a Christmas gift, I need to find her at a reasonable price. So, yes, that, again, Macaulay Culkin and Elijah Wood. It's a great movie. That's all I can say about it. And other than a cliffhanger ending, which it isn't a cliffhanger after or before the credits roll, it obviously is a choice that needs to be made, and the mother chooses. So, okay. Watch, and again, just watch. What's the running time? Hour and a half? 2 hours? 93. 1993. 86 minutes. So an hour and a half. You're probably going to do something stupid in your hour and a half. Watch a good movie. When Macaulay Culkin was semi-normal and Elijah Wood wasn't huge. It is worth your time. There it is, YouTube. I think that's all I need to get shit for the past couple months. So take her easy. And if she's easy, take her twice.